Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a drink. And we're going to talk about a mistake I made. I really should stop by both. This is cinnamon whiskey or cinnamon vodka, by the way. And this is Mountain Dew, and this is going to be a strange combination. For those of you who are uninitiated, I am a food blogger, so I have things like cinnamon vodka sitting around. And in order for me to blog about new stuff, I have to use up the old stuff. So one of the things I've done is incorporate drinking things into these videos in order to have a slow methodology of using up these things so I don't let them sit forever or drink them all right away and go into a diabetic coma and die. So yes, let's try some cinnamon vodka Mountain Dew. It's okay. Cinnamon is very effective there. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. I really need to clean up in here. I am giving you an opportunity to do something wonderful for the world. Don't waste it. Anyway, so I made a mistake. I bought these. These are Partake pancake mixes. And I, of course, thought they were cookies. Why did I think they were cookies? Because I know Partake as a cookie company. Partake is a company that makes baked goods that are supposed to be allergen-free. So, nut-free, egg-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, soy-free, fish-free, shellfish-free, mustard-free, sesame-free. Pancakes. Yields 4 pancakes. Baking mix 1 cup. Water 2/3 cup. 7 servings. It says yields 4 4-inch pancakes. Okay. Or 2 waffles. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with buying waffle and cake mix or waffle and pancake mixes if it weren't for the fact that I already have them and I rarely make pancakes. I mean, you know, I was trying to get to the point where I am 1 year ahead of schedule on my blog. Being to the point where I am 1 year ahead of schedule on my blog is important because I suffer from depression, and when I'm depressed, I don't blog. So I was once 1 year ahead of schedule on my blog, and then I didn't blog for a year and got behind. I don't know if I 100% didn't blog for a year, but I still got behind after meeting that. So, you know, this is growing on me. I'm getting to the point where, 1, I'm doing food prep, and 2, I'm trying to get to the point where I only cook once a day. All right? So, what would happen on a regular day is, it's like with one of these, I would, I'd make the whole box. And then I'd freeze it all and stick it in my freezer. And then, once a day, you go to the freezer and you get whatever it is you're going to eat for the next day. And that's just what you do. That's your life. So, I would make these, I would try them, I would write my review, take my photographs, and then for the rest of whatever, I would have a frozen pancake meal. So you can't just have pancakes. So I would obviously go in there and I would have, pancakes, eggs, maybe some vegetables. This would probably be one of those, like, say I'm taking that to work, I would be going to work with fresh vegetables, like carrots and apple, or fresh vegetables and fruit, like carrots and apples and the like, as opposed to, just freezing the vegetable medley, because that would be more convenient. They wouldn't last as long. So it's like, if this is 7 servings, so it's basically breakfast every day for a week. All right. I would probably have other things. Like I have these wheat cakes, they're Japanese wheat cakes, and I love them, and they're at the store every now and again. And whenever they have a flavor I haven't tried, I buy that flavor, okay? And I got 3 of them. So I generally also tend to have these for breakfast. So I would have breakfast, I would make myself eggs and vegetables, and I'd have a wheat cake, and I'd have it with coffee and maybe some juice and obviously a glass of water. And then, it's like I would toddle off to work, and I would put that wheat cake, or I would put the pancakes in my lunch for work to eat them then. And it's one of those things that you have this cycle where you're not doing as much cooking, because cooking is pot and pan intensive. So it's like, you always screw up the first pancake. I don't know why that is, but you always screw up the first pancake. So you make a batch of pancakes, so now you have pancakes, as opposed to making pancakes every morning, where you have more screwed up pancakes and you have more trouble, more trouble washing up afterwards. Okay, but, the thing there being is, if these were cookies, I would be able to walk in here and make a video about it. If I wanted to really hard, I could make a video where I try these pancakes. And I mean, it's like, you have regular pancake and chocolate chip pancake. So these sound delicious. And I mean, they're an interesting enough item, but it's just one of those things that what you're going to have to do is constantly I'm going to have to make a lot of pancakes and eat a lot of pancakes. And again, I'm a diabetic. And whereas a box of cookies, they constitute 1 review, and I maybe eat them over 3 settings, 7. And yeah, look, one of the things I intend to do a lot of in the future is review stuff for salad. I once had a policy, you will try everything you find for salad. That did not work out well. But, getting to the point where, salad, you've got to go to the store, you've got to buy the salad, and then commit to the salad. So it's like, yes, whereas salad wouldn't count as cooking to me, you do realize that salads take a lot of work. You have to wash things and rinse things, and I'm trying to get to the point where every time I make a meal, the first thing that happens after the meal is that the dishes go in the dishwasher. Dishwasher gets full, I run the dishwasher, I unload the dishwasher, and, that should be it. There should be none of this dishes piling up in the sink, because that's been a problem for me in the past. So, I can tell my cats are fighting in the next room. So I made this mistake. I mean, to be fair, each one of these boxes was less than $1. And each one of these boxes being less than $1, it's not that big of a deal that I bought them. If I tore them open and threw the contents on the ground and tossed the boxes into the recycling bin, I'm out less than $2. It's just, I was looking forward to pancake cookies. I thought those would have been awesome. Anyway, I'm Richard. Rockin'! I'm Danger Ducky, and I'm telling you, it's time to comment, like, and subscribe because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, that's right. This channel's awesome, and you should be a part of that. So, tell your friends and rock on!